somewhere in the chicken scratch top, dribble and doodle.
Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Will of JimSauce and I'm back with another video for you guys. So if you were wondering where my little absence was recently, I couldn't really say or make any announcements on YouTube or on the live streams because I made a secret surprise trip over to California to visit my girlfriend, and I couldn't spoil anything, so I had to keep it a secret from literally everything in life. But I am back now, I am good to go, and so this video, it's gonna be a saucy time, right? And I was thinking to myself, what is something that I haven't done on YouTube in a while? Make a video, Will. No. I haven't made a saucy time or had a talk with you guys where it was, I don't really want to say motivation, maybe motivation, because I used to make some videos sometimes, and I would always add in like a couple, you know, words that just might encourage somebody to go ahead and do something, or, you know, just some kind of positive aspect on whatever, like a certain situation or something. And I haven't done that in a while, and I've been having so many like thoughts in my mind, and I just want to pretty much explode them out. So saucy times and everything like that, those are gonna be coming a lot more often. Because I have things I would like to say, such as in today's video. So, this video, it might be a little rambly. I honestly don't even know what I'm going to title it exactly. I know it's a saucy time, I just don't know what the title's going to be yet. But, essentially, what I want to tell you guys is something along the lines of, if there are things that you want to do, and I know this is like really cliche, and I know you've probably heard it from a lot of people before, but if there are things that you would like to do and achieve, then I want you to go and do them. Now, let me break this down for you guys. So, you know, a couple years ago, or honestly, even as recent as like maybe a little over a year ago, I thought to myself, like, there's things that I would like to do. Like, I would like to visit different places in the world, and I would like to, you know, live in other areas, and I would like to do these things eventually, and I would like to be in this certain position, and, you know, etc, etc. So what I'm trying to say is, or I guess what I'm trying to say, what I did do is exactly that. Years ago, before I started YouTube and Twitch, I remember I was sitting on the bus with my friend Tyler, and I'm like, you know what, I really want to do YouTube. Like, I really think I can do it. You know, I can, you know, record the videos, and I can do commentary, and I can make thumbnails, and I can do all this stuff. And he's like, man, go for it. You know, like, why are you telling me this? Just go ahead and do it. And I'm like, you know what, all right. So, and then literally ever since that day, like, I put in work, and like I did my stuff, and I put myself in a position where this is what I'm doing. Like, I've told myself I want to do YouTube, I want to do this stuff, and I did it. And I know a lot of you guys are like, but Will, like, I tried doing YouTube, and I uploaded 4 videos, and I only got 33 views on the first one, 17 on the second one, and 4 on the other 2. Listen, man, you gotta, you have to keep going. You have to want it. You know what I mean? Like, when this is the thing that always gets me, and I'm sure it gets a lot of other people as well. When we, you know, I'm not saying I'm like anything crazy on YouTube, but I do have, you know, a good following, right? People just think that when I first uploaded a video, I was JimSauce. You know, I had a channel before this that only got to 1,000 subscribers, and the channel got deleted because my friend messed with my Google AdSense stuff, and, you know, long story, but like, my videos were only getting, you know, like 60 views, 100 views, maybe 200 at the most. Like, I wasn't getting thousands and thousands of views. It didn't start like that. Like, you have to keep going. You have to put in the work. So that was that, right? But another thing is, like, I was always so hyped. Like, I want to visit different places. I always told myself I wanted to live in, like, I don't know why, there was 3 places: New York, Chicago, or California. I don't know why Chicago, I really don't know. That's not on the list anymore, but New York and California go back and forth. Have I ever been to New York? Yes, but like the very outskirts of New York. Have I been to California? Yes, I've been to California a couple times. I've been in Sacramento, I've been in San Francisco. I will be going, this year TwitchCon is in San Diego, so I'm going to be going there. You know, I've been in different parts. I'm going to be going to LA in about a month and a half. me being able to do that, and I was always scared too, like flying, like, okay, I've never flown before, I don't know how things work at the airport, I'm gonna walk in, I'm not gonna know what to do, like, once I get my ticket, where do I go, how do I make sure I get to the right gate, what if I get on the wrong flight, what if I crash and burn to ashes, alarm clock springing, there's birds singing, sorry, and, like, just, I told myself, like, you know what, other people do it, you know. You see, I don't know why this always comes to mind, but one of my favorite YouTubers have always been Timothy De La Ghetto, and a lot of his work, it deals with him flying a lot of places. So I'd always see him in videos on planes. I'm like, you know what, this guy is his business, his work. He's got to be on these planes, and he goes and he visits different places, and he gets hotels in different areas, and you know, meets new people, does these things. Why can't I do that, you know? And a lot of these things, you know, whether you want to fly somewhere, visit somewhere, live somewhere, a lot of it is money. Alright, so that's another thing I could talk about is money management. You got to be really smart with your money. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, well, listen, you can't tell people about saving money because you're living with your mom and you don't got any bills. Listen, man, I pay for my Spotify Premium every month, okay? I pay for OS Buddy Pro, even though I don't play old school. I pay for my Runescape membership. I hope you guys take that, you know, lightheartedly. But I understand that, but there's a difference between you working and then you having to pay bills. As a person around my age, say you have to pay your parents money or something, right? You pay your parents the money that they ask you, and then you take the rest of the money, and a lot of people just like to go and spend it, which is fine. Pamper yourself. You need to do that every now and then. But don't completely blow the money, you know, have a savings account, or, well, I have a savings account, but I can only, you know, save up to like $300 and then I spend it all. Well, how about you don't spend it all? Like, how about you just leave it alone? So, everybody is always like, yeah, like, I want to visit here, I want to do these things, but I don't have the money. But you would if you were just a little bit smarter. And then another thing on top of that is people will argue, why would you want to do that? That's a lot of money. Will, why would you want to spend $400 or $500 to go fly to California, right? Why would you want to spend like $400? That's a lot of money. Why would you spend that? Right. $400, $500, I'm not gonna lie, you know, that's a chunk of money for sure. For anybody, I don't care who you are, that's still a chunk of money. But are you gonna tell me that in the next 50 years that you're going to be working, or however long you're going to be working, are you going to tell me that you're not going to make back $400 or $500? You will make that money again. You will see that money again. It's okay to do that. It's okay to do that. So I realized that I am running low on time. I didn't know that I was going to be able to ramble for this long. Apparently I can ramble a lot. So like I said, saucy times are going to be there a lot more often. But the moral of the video is, if there are things currently, and try to do it as early as you can in life, if these are things that you want to do, please pursue them, please do them, because you will be very happy. I told myself that I couldn't do a lot of things for a while, and I was too scared to, or I would never be able to do them. And now I've done them, and I'm very happy, and that's where I'm going to leave it. So I will see you guys in the next video. If you could, leave a like down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!